is an Institute of Practical Learning video to help you become aware of a subject called work speak, which is a very important soft skill.
This is a short building brick video about a subject called work speak. Now, what's exciting about putting this course together is we're introducing you to concepts that broadly are just not understood at all or haven't even been heard of. And I think work speak is one of those, and it falls within the art and science of conversation. So let's start with a definition of what is work speak, which is the expert use of well-structured and purposeful spoken language in situations that can change within minutes, which is what it's like when you have to learn how to talk properly in business. Everything I've tried to look up on work speak is what's called derogatory. In other words, it's negative. It's people who don't understand what work speak is and criticize people in business who use different words for things in a sort of showy type of way. Now, that's not what we're talking about. We're talking about the need for you to acquire a way of talking that's going to be helpful to you. Now, you may say, well, really? Is there a special way of talking? But if you actually think about it, as you've grown up through your life, learning to talk and using speech, you've been adapting how you talk according to the environment that you're in and the people that you're trying to communicate with. This Skills for Life course is all about helping you unlock your superpowers, helping you discover the 6 dimensions of conversation and the importance of learning how to speak in a work environment. You've been adapting how you speak since you were born. You started with baby talk, then it was making friends with people, then the early school years, all very good and interactive. But then you go to school and you become passive. Information is pushed at you and you are not encouraged to be interactive. But you need to become persuasive. You need to discover the power of conversation and what is the purpose of every conversation you have. This is a picture of a hospital emergency room at San Francisco General, where there are over 12 people, each with their own very special skills. But no matter how expert each of them is, they need to be able to communicate quickly and accurately in a life or death, high pressure situation. Not all work is like that, but a lot of it can feel high pressure. And that's why being practiced at work speak is going to be so valuable to you. You can do it, it's within you, but you need to relearn how to talk. Don't go on talking in the same way you learned as a child, because you won't have a good outcome. You can become an expert, and we show you how. So here's a young lady. She's on a journey through life, and she's had the smarts to understand that she can prepare for the world of work that's so important to a happy life. But this information and these skills and these concepts won't come to you through your university. You have to reach out and grab them. And in order to do that, you are going to have to unlock all your 4 intelligences: your emotional intelligence, your social intelligence, your practical skills and intelligence, and finally, use the academic learning that people are so keen to help you get a hold of. Similarly, there's the matter of questions. There are ways of using questions in a structured way. We talk quite often during this course about the structure of who, what, why, when, where, how, and how much, which is the 5W2H structure. Now, that's an excellent way to make sure that if you're addressing a topic, you have reminded yourself of all the aspects that might be important for that topic. And giving you our definition once again, it's the expert use of well-structured and purposeful spoken language in situations that can change within minutes. And that's the big difference, really, between the IPL's approach to work speak and the academic approach to rhetoric and oratory. Anyway, good luck with all of it, however you choose to approach it.